Part 8, installing Putty for SSH access to our Linux machine. So 4 steps here. We need to open a session, an RDP session on our Windows server, download Putty and install the Putty applications, and then run the installer selecting all the defaults. What that'll give us is 3 tools: Putty Agent, Putty Gen and Putty. That'll allow us to add our keys, set up an authentication agent, and then secure shell into our Linux machines. So let's have a look at that. First off, we start our Windows machine. So we connect to this with the RDP connection, downloading the remote desktop file and opening this, entering in the password that we obtained and decrypted in the previous session, and then on our remote desktop session we should be able to start Internet Explorer, and we can search quickly for the download page for Putty. So if you just search for Putty SSH, and you want to go to this website, the greenend.org.uk site, click on the download link, and on here there is an installer, a Windows installer, which has all of the Putty applications that we need. We can either save it or run that directly from the website, and the installer then takes us through a few steps to install the suite of Putty applications. What this then gives us in the start menu, if we look in the Putty folder, are 3 applications that we'll need to use. Putty Agent, which stores our secure key or our private key. Putty Gen, which allows us to convert our private key into the correct format for the Linux machine. And Putty itself, which makes the connection and gives us a secure shell onto the Linux machine. So we'll look at using all 3 of these applications in the next part of this, which is connecting to the Unix client machine.